Smoke, get smoking.
This is our 11th annual open house, and last year we had 2,411 people come through the gates, and we think it's the largest one-day instructional event in the country.
We have vendors that come from all of the United States. There's rifle, shotgun, pistol, archery events. And this is more of it teaches them basic fundamentals of firearm handling and gets them introduction into all the different types of firearms.
So you're ready to fire now. Grab it, hold it.
Pull the trigger slow and steady.
We welcome a lot of people who haven't shot before. A lot of people bring their families. They have shot before, but their children or their wives haven't, or sometimes their husbands haven't. And so they're here and they get to try out different types of firearms, rifles, pistols, shotguns, and they generally have a good time. Each person is instructed on how to shoot the firearm they're handling, so we have probably well over 100 instructors here today.
Pull.
There's activities for the whole family. There's activities for kids. We've got air guns. We've got small bore rifles, 22 caliber. We've got an archery event for the kids to do out in the back of 3D archery. So there's activities for everyone. For the adults, there's center fire handguns, center fire rifles, shotgun events. So there's a lot for everybody to do.
This event is actually open to the public, to everybody, kids, women, men, and every year we see more and more women involved in the shooting sports.
Watch the front sight, keep squeezing, watch the front sight. Very good.
I've shot shotguns and rifles, and the pistol, it's very comfortable, very easy. It was a nice, very smooth feel for me, so I'm comfortable with that. And I know that when I had my carry and conceal class, I had a lot of women that came, and so that's good to see that women are coming out too, to learn how to use the weapons.
Women are really vital to this, and the female membership has picked up vastly.
To be honest with you, and I hate to tell you this, guys, women are better equipped to shoot than you are. They have a better nervous system than we do.
Well, I will say it's fun also. I mean, it's fun to do target practice.
One of the really great things about this event is the number of families who come out, and it really helps to demystify guns to people who haven't been around guns, haven't had the opportunity to shoot. And what this event does is give a lot of people, and particularly young kids, you see a lot of parents bringing their children to this for their first ever shooting opportunity. And it is one of those things that really demonstrates what a family activity shooting sports can be.
The second rule is we never put our finger on the trigger until we're ready to shoot the firearm.
The educational part of it is extremely important. Like so many things, our kids learn when they're young. They learn good habits, they learn bad habits. Whether it's at home or out on their rifle range, shooting is a sport that's open to virtually anyone and everyone. It's important to learn about them to begin with if they're going to be shooters themselves, and this gives them a good firm ground to stand on.
Gives them an opportunity to get, as Jim has indicated, an exposure to what firing firearms is all about, what shooting sport is all about, and it's a great event.
We try to do as much as we can to work with the youth, get the youth interested, and teach them safety from the ground up.
I really like to go up and down the lines and see people shooting and having a good time doing it. Seeing the guests come in. seeing the kids talking to their parents as they're coming through the gate, or when they're leaving, the kids are jabbering and so excited that they had so much fun.
Behind us here is the military vehicle display, which is a lot of fun, and all the military vehicle guys like to bring their collection here.
Every year the military collection gets bigger and bigger. We have a lot of military vehicles from World War II, from the Vietnam era, and we have a lot of reenactors who do both World War II and Vietnam reenacting.
A lot of people have never shot black powder or even seen it before, so we have a great setup for them to shoot a few shots of black powder, so it's going to be fun and exciting.
I did 21 years with the Marine Corps on the Special Operations side, and I'm a Second Amendment supporter. It's very important to me and to my family, and we're all into the NRA sports, and we do all the shooting competitions, and it's a great time.
And it seems like every year it grows bigger and bigger, which is nice. You meet a lot of wonderful people that share the same interest.
The State Rifle Association, it's probably the best organization that's going to teach people firearm safety, how to handle the weapon, to know the nomenclature, and just to have a fun time.
We want people to understand what the ISRA is, Illinois State Rifle Association. A lot of people know who the NRA is, the National Rifle Association, and they do a great job for us in Washington, D.C. on the federal level. But people just don't understand that the ISRA takes care of us here at home in Illinois.
People that invest in the ISRA, not only do we have the range facility here and an award-winning newsletter that we send out quarterly, but we also represent their interest in Springfield, and we represent their interest in litigation, and we're the only organization that if they spend their money here in Illinois, stays here in Illinois.
We are a leader in education and training, and this is one of the events that makes us a leader in education and training. And so we want everyone to be safe with firearms, but to do that they have to learn how to use them properly. So you just can't read it from a book. Actually, you have to have some hands-on experience to make it work.
It's just a great, great event, and people learn that guns are not dangerous, that in the hands of a properly trained person, they're a very useful tool and a very fun tool.
Whoa.